keep it okay. Yeah, yeah. Pull up, pull up, pull up. 週末クラブで turn up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. If you call me, I'ma show up. Yeah. いっぱいすぎる友達。毎日誰かと遊ぶ。Uber 乗ったり飛行機乗ったりどこでも足運ぶ。ストーリー上げない no flex。かつその場を楽しみたい。降らせてみたいなマニレイン。もっと上の景色みたい。
It feels good sometimes. Everything might really complicated. Calling me out to tell it now you sin. I like a addict called that and then 2022. You start the day, I start the stay. I soak up and soak go. I let the
Ready looking Sefhi.
My tail is race for the weekend.
Hello bois and king shaft.
Before you go, hit the bye-bye.
あなたの涙は僕にはひときわ痛くて苦くてできれば敵には知られたくないなこの弱点は君の願うストーリーとは違う方に来ちゃったけでどうに過去に思い出増えたとこ
So boys, let me get some water and we start, okay? 1 second.
Bozos.
Hey, mama. Let me see what you're talking about here, huh? What are you talking about here? Delta, Death, Dragoon, Yandere, Kiva, Idom, Trauma, Gris.
7-0
Predator, what's up, boys?
for next collab. But bread.
She stopped saw how popular Alec was and said, hold my beer. And it worked, clearly. It clearly worked.
Lady Pie 31 lovey.
What's up, Cape?
You're a broke boy, just say so.
We're not broke a little bit, but it's fine. Good evening, fam. I don't care what everyone says. You look at my book, Sefhi. What's up, Gris? How you doing, Pozo? Beep up, beep up. Beep up, beep up. Alright, let's start with Gareth Online, right? Our dailies. We have Gareth Online. The usual normal grind. I forgot Platoon, wrong guns mode. We need to go over some Nikkei stuff later as well. They posted a 10-minute video for the Chinese beta, I believe. There is a lot of cool stuff to look at. A lot of cool stuff to look at. Beep pop. Beep pop. Beep pop beep. What are we starting with today? Beep pop. Pop. Pop beep. Hoyo?
They getting Alice skin as default for free. It's not fair.
I was talking about 6 Sefhi, I should have will stop and use it. Bro, it doesn't matter. Like, we're not competing for any placements or anything. As long as you hit, we're Gucci. Most people are hitting on auto, so don't worry about it. Just hit. Pum, pum, pum. I was saying, then you're good, don't worry. Don't worry about
I
it.
always hit. Love. Yeah, just hit.
You know, Brady Banner Twitter is the most leaked and viewed of all times of Nikkei. On the first day, it was already like 1 million or 1.2 million, so makes sense. Makes sense. But you actually reach hard mode for the first time? For my babies? On day 2, you got there a copy? Real or joking? No, like on the first day it was already 1.2 million yandere. So could be, yeah. No espero del Champion Arena. Ah, Champion Arena. Ni me molesto. Nikkei es un juego para la historia y para los personajes. Para el tema del gameplay en sí, mejorar el gameplay, son más lentos que vamos. Nikkei boys do love thick munchy mommy.
We Nick boys do love to see munchy mommy. Sefhi going to throw in Champ 1 Arena so everyone can win their bets XDX.
Sir, you need to be what's called again? SP Arena 4th or higher to participate. I don't bother with Arena.
We need to bet on Sefhi Waifus team on Champion Arena.
Now we need to bet on if it's uncapped, we're kind of fucked. If it's capped to specific levels, we should just make a Scarrow. I'm saying, right? We say a Scarrow, make like 3 level 1 teams, right? And just throw everything. And we all just bet against a Scarrow. It's like free credits for everyone. Up, 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 up. Oh, let me link the patch notes just in case anyone wants to go check them out, the video. Link. No one plays on an A. Really?
Hello Bozo.
Top levels? Are we talking about the Tarkov mode? It's already open? I haven't checked it yet. Mother.
Yeah, the 3D mode where you move with washed.
Guitar buff game mode? I think about something. When you say racist things, they don't call you a liar. Do you know why? I don't know if I want to ask why. I'm not sure if I want to ask why. Getting the ass back, but how long do we have for the rotation? It depends how long the rotation is. We're grinding for 3 attachments, right? For perfect attachments. Bum, 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 bum. Of course, it has to be for the shotgun. What even piece is that though? None of this one was? We use the other ones in here. Pop, 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 pop. Unlucky. That's done there.
X3 Staftia.
What's up, Xenon? How you doing, bosso? Nice. Yorkie. What's up, boo? Look, you guys have an outfit? It's nice. The free one? Pretty nice. I've been using the and the normal one for a while.
Bro forgot about me SEFHI9HISS.
I didn't read the whole chat, sir. I didn't how could I forget, right? I would never do such a thing. What's up, Blade? Yeah, I'll get it probably tomorrow. It's just because I don't spend gold. If I spend any gold, we will be getting it today, but I'm not leveling up any character right now.
Pulls with the free currency. I have 4k saved up.
I have less, because I've been buying a couple weapons. I have 2.8. I bought one weapon, I think. You got one? I think we either got Planeta or Golden Melody. I don't remember which one. Yeah. This way, Brady is mine and not for you. No. I'm one-tapping her. Easy. Easy. One tap. Oh, let me buy this before I forget. So what are you looking at? Stop looking. What are you looking at? What you want? My pipe bomb or what? Huh? Looking? Still looking? Nah, stop looking.
DX.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
If I could click on it, my god, this game for pain is so slow. Get up. Up. Then, ooh, we go back. Same problem. What are we picking? Huernos every single day. We need 30 huernos, okay? At least 30 huernos. Pistol? We have the monthly still, right? We don't need to get the monthly. 8 days? I'll wait. Fine, no rush. At first when I picked the pistol, no chance. Why the fuck did you pick the pistol? Who were you building? Who were you even building?
Sefhi, Loot and Gurnos.
True.
Called me.
I mean, but just put a purple weapon. I mean, it's fine. Considering you are the CN skin, you can put like a purple weapon. You're not even
Also
gonna be
KCN.
using her. I'm a lost cause.
You getting Gurno for Centaurisi?
She has one already. All of my assault rifles have weapons. I have Golden Melody and Planeta on their corresponding
Could have been
characters.
worse. Could
And
have picked a melee
then
weapon.
Cuerno, and I got one more now, which I'm just saving. I'm not building her right now, so I'm just saving. But there is a lot of assault rifles.
7777777.
Yeah. I will be getting a couple SMGs though, because I need SMGs. At least one. Because Vector is getting this, so Suomi can get the manuscript. She stays with this. Okay. Everyone was level 5, right? We didn't need to level up anyone else. 5, 5, 5. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Cheeky Khan. Now get up. Pam pam pam. Alright, looting everything slowly. Probably the better for Sharkrai and a sniper for Mechi at monthly reset. I might give Vector a signature weapon depending on my pulls for a big one. The weapon is really good. If you're getting a sniper, the one on the shop is better than the battle pass one. Up to you. But... okay. That's done for global. We need to do the new game mode, the Tarkov game mode. We're almost level 7, which is fucking nice. And we need to do Gunsmoke, everyone's favorite. Are we doing Tarkov today? Or not today? What's the plan? Skip. Skip. Okay. We need to do everything. Let me see. Is there even a core? Okay, literally no cores. Who cares, bro? Wanna leave this on auto. You must be dreaming. One single? That's a magic single. Check this out. No cores, no gems, who cares? Literally, why would I do it? Gold? I don't level up my my character, sorry, I don't re-roll them. Whatever they get, right? And the battle pass gives you already enough extra resources. For me. Let's do this one out. What is the B6? Go. Nice single. Why reroll when other people in the guild will carry
Nice
your
single
guild
ball.
to top 5%? Of course. A new section to the ship now? Most likely, but it is what it is. And while we do that on auto, attention.
I like my gold stock
What's
in
up,
Chris
London?
BC of
What's up,
Flex
Celtic?
DX.
Hello, Bossos. Is this the streamer that is doing a C7 birthday giveaway to his chat? Yes, sponsored by Chaotic. Chaotic is sponsoring a C7 birthday. God bless Chaotic. What's up, Chaotic?
Haji's. Thanks you at Chaotic Peace 24. BTW chat Sefhi was in my DMS today and he is going for back-to-back V6 for the next 3 units. See his mug. I like seeking the stats and having good enough stats, haha, but I feel you.
I mean, no, if you like it, of course.
Also,
you have to do more game
many
modes.
People in the server
me, I'm with you.
V3/V6 Klukai, they told me to do the same, and I said no, I'm not part of the sheep. Are you proud of me, Dad?
Super proud. Like, if you like it, of course, you will have to. To me, I'm just... It's a collector game. I'm not doing the horror modes, I'm not doing anything anyway, so... Just collect all the girls, and I'm happy. Oh, Agumon? What's going on with Agumon? Let me see. Ready for 17 months. 17. I would like to squish Breedy's belly like Play-Doh. Made the belly haters step on point Legos barefoot.
I liked Maki a little more, so I collected her 6 extra times.
6 extra times. Alright. We're ready, guys. We're ready for the next banner.
Bro, when I heard back-to-back, I thought it was gonna end with backshots boo XDX. I know that Sefhi is an expert bouncer.
80 pulls for the next banner, bro.
Based.
One tap. UMP is coming home. We also have the gear already. We could be farming gear for her though. Farming thing. I'm doing the 50-50. Not look anything, sir.
Sefhi is doing the Bredy cosplay, so backshots are incoming XDX.
I need to get to see what I buy, because with Amazon it doesn't arrive in time, but it's a cool cosplay, so I'll go get it on any normal store.
So Sefhi, can you explain why you were zooming in on the Cunny in your YTVID on the Bredy promo pic? XDX.
Yes, I said, who the fuck is this? A new character? I don't know. And I moved on, right? Nothing else, alright? You're just trying to find problems where there are none. I'm just saying, okay? Trying to find issues where there are none. What are we grinding in this? Sefhi, we agree you're gonna do a 24-hour marathon for Rike 2.5 and do 500 pulls on every member. 500 pulls. If you have the same, yeah, of course. Have 300 ready?
I have 300 ready XDD. Didn't even bother to zoom in on Tia skin, but he did to the Cunny. SUS to me, sir XDX.
Cap, I did zoom on the Tia skin, see? I sent some
Sefhi
cap.
told me he's falling for the Cunny Saj.
Not even gonna answer, alright? I like my mummies, nothing else. I did zoom on the Tia skin and I said, if they remove the shirt under the apron, I'll buy the skin, right? I'll buy that. If they don't remove the shirt, I'm not bothering with that skin. Oh, not watching the video, you mean?
Cunny input I see.
Sefhi likes mommies and daddies. He doesn't discriminate. No, I discriminate, alright? Nice support character.
Clip that.
I mean to say Aid, not Tia. That's cap. Because I said the Aid costume is cute, but it's not enough to buy it, and then I saw it was free. And I was like, oh, perfect then. Perfect then. Free costume for Aid, I'll take it even if it's a character I will never use probably. Oh, we need to go over the Nikkei Chinese stuff. Imagine the Chinese bros having mods without SR characters. I'm just saying it's funny, okay? It's funny that China gets good molds, but we don't. Maybe Nikkei is doing an update for Global 2, right? Maybe Nikkei is actually getting an update for Global where we get those molds. We'll see. Right? We cannot complain yet. How long, what banner? Happy? This one in Girls from Line 2? Or what we're talking? They don't have SR units? Nah. They don't. They don't.
Banger.
It's a different system.
No SR in molds?
They can fail the molds, but it's a different system. It's guarantee SSR, or you basically get an extra currency. And after 5 molds, you get an SSR. But you cannot get an SR or a blue character. You either get an SSR or currency or a guaranteed SSR after 5. That's it. There is a bunch of different things that they're doing. You can buy private dupes with PvP currency. No, with Union currency, you can buy private dupes. And then you can buy poly dupes with PvP currency. On Girls from Line 2, I can check when I finish here how long is the banner. But you have like at least another week or 2.
Fuck? Shift up, what the fuck?
1 or 2 weeks. Again, it's poly and private. For us, it's dog shit. Right? It will be like bad characters, but it's nice having the option to use the currency on something that's actually useful. Like, actually useful. There's like a bunch of different stuff that they're doing in CN. I'll show it to you later. Let me do dailies everywhere. Or at least on Girls from Line. Human Experiment server. What's up, Q? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, basically. I just downloaded the Cheeky Game. It's quite fun. Cheeky Game is really good. Cheeky Game is really good. There is some basic guides around the website if you want to check them for the basic systems. Se sigue usando Suomi, sí. Es el segundo mejor sustain. Porque en el servidor de China ahora mismo el mejor personaje de sustain como soporte es Springfield. Y luego Suomi. No hay mucho más sustain ahora mismo. Tienes a Springfield, tienes a Suomi. Botin, is there any other sustain that I am missing? You have Springfield, you have Suomi, and then you have, what? The other basic characters, but these two are still the only good ones, because you have Senta, right? And then the dog shit ones. I think it's only those 3. I love that Global is still second-class citizen, even if the game came out on Cypher yet. Summons Anisetanga frase remember boo.
Stuff like that would be very nice when I was trying to break the 160 wall.
Yeah, exactly. Like for us right now is bad, but if they bring those systems and they put
Andor's
decent,
can be a sustain unit, but you build her for DPS, so it is what it is.
It would be nice if they bring those systems and they change it for global. Like the malls would be good for global. Don't matter anything else, right? And then the shop would be nice if they change some stuff instead of private and poly different characters, but we'll see. Oh, true, CN is getting a private skin. I'm gonna be honest. Even if we don't get the molds and everything else, I assume we will get the skin too. I don't think the skin is gonna be exclusive. We'll see. It will be funny though.
ESPK Dyson KLGF2 Tendra Coup.
El Girls from Line 2 tendrá cooperativo. Creo que no tiene nada ahora mismo de cooperativo, ni en China. Botin, is there any co-op plans for Girls from Line 2? There is nothing, right? Tienes las hermandades, pero ya está. I think it's time for Google Classroom to take a beat in Global Liquid and get those quality of life. ¿No? Eso dicen. A lo mejor te estás confundiendo con el otro juego que anunciaron. Porque tienen otro juego que no es de la empresa, pero ellos lo soportan, entre comillas. Ese, sí. Pero ese no es oficial, entre comillas. Mika sabe de ese juego y les han dicho que lo pueden hacer y todo, pero no es de ellos. De Doro. Spanish daughter. Alright, Daily's down here. Let me just go to the event. It's not third party, it's first party.
Not third party. It's first payry.
But when we talk about
Rare
Project Net,
Español stream.
is it Rare Español stream? Is it just supported by Mika? Right? They know it's there and they're like, you can do it and we give you assets? Or are they actually, putting the money and paying the developers and everything? There's a big difference, right? The team building is part of the Sanborn. Okay. Las 12 de las bragas es suficiente para mí para jugarlo. Tal cual. Alright. Good auto. 2.3. The fire team should do a little bit more. Not a lot more, but should be do more. What's this? Tralalero. What are we putting today, guys? Huh? Show? No, it's
CN
good
getting
song.
call first no matter what SMH. Not even KR or JP brothers got that update first.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? It's China. They will be getting other stuff we're not getting. And then they are getting a lot of characters censored. So you have to balance it out. You have to balance out what you're putting everything.
China also has Pokal first real limit.
Oh, true. Path of Exile has a lot of quality of life in the Chinese version that we will probably never have. They have pets with auto loot. When you die, you see to what you actually died, unlike PoE. There's like a bunch of different things that they have, which is quite funny. Thank you. Leon Global Sass. For the RMT. I need SMG is the second one, this one, right? I think so. And we need Electro. Oh, there we go.
Second is SMG and MG.
Yeah. It's for the UMP. Well, we got all the sniper. the machine gun, sorry, not the sniper. It's fine, we'll get it later. So that's there. Brothers, have you seen these fucking tights? Yeah, it looks good. It's looking good, honestly.
でもいいかしら。
10 out of 10.
食べるもの。
2.6 meal. Looks like the
SEFHI9
JP but also are liking her. Looks good. Hey, perfect. I'll pull for her. We'll get one copy. I don't think we'll. If the MLB is good, we'll go MLB. I don't think it's gonna be good. We'll see tomorrow. I assume tomorrow we're getting the kit, right? Actually, no. It's still 3 days away. They're not pushing the kit yet.
Bro, the 1.6% in GF is rough. I have just a few multi, and need to prepare for fire unit coming, but on the other hand, Mekti is so cute.
1.6? You mean 0.6, right?
We will get it the night before Prob XDX.
1.6. What is that? Nothing else for online, that's for sure.
The world if GFL2 was 1% even. I know, sad face.
Oh, do you want a load game? There we go, perfect. And I didn't even do one macchiato. As a free-to-play, in my opinion, right? Play however the fuck you want. My opinion, as a free-to-play against Frontline, you should be only pulling for the characters and skip all the weapon manners. and get only one copy of each character. There is like no reason to go for anything other than one copy and bring resources on a 0.6% game. But again, I play as a collector, right? I don't play as a tryhard. Comí como 50 bufos en el dosor. Mira, ¿qué pasa? Pues cuando te comes 50, te da el bufo acumulado de cuantas horas sea. The weapons look cool. Hey, if you like one, go for it. 2 días. Vale, intentaré no hacerlo porque yo tengo como 500 filetes ahora mismo. Oh, not here. Are you trying to say I'm a tryhard, Baldi? No, you know well. It's different. I'm saying free to place. There's a big difference there, Bosso.
Lo bueno ESK cuando estés offline no se consume. Did I hear a human in what you just said?
Agumon. No, sir, there is no Agumon. Chiki, what is the Chiki Game announcement? It's coming this month. It's coming this month. Don't worry. Believe in the process. Oh, we're running low on gold. I might need to open some of my
We're
boxes
all
for gold.
F2P here.
No,
Part of
no.
me wants to get multiple copies of characters, but at the same time, I simply cannot save that much in advance.
What it is. But a sacrifice somewhere. I think I got 2 copies for, sorry, B1. For Swami and... What's the other one? Macchiato, Swami and Macchiato, we got B1. Outside of that one copy of each. But then again, I'm not a free-to-play, I spend money. And even spending money, you can get fucked. If you get unlucky on a banner...
I got a Maki duck to have her V2. Now I'm going for a copy of Kloop just to admire the free skin.
It is the new Ete banner. Denef.
Nice tits.
I mean, I didn't want to say it out loud, right? I didn't say it.
OM.
Wait, didn't get any
Perfect
gold?
time to win the TDS LMAO.
Yeah,
I
literally.
wish to see the rest of the barcode.
Could be worse, but
New live version.
triple HP, okay, but we have like a quadruple one anyway. Dog shit. Hyperion is no longer a meme? What a myth! You live or what, Jay? My YouTube, if I open it while I'm streaming, OBS is just fucked. Like if I try to resize, look at this.
It has never
Oh,
been
now
more over.
today it works. Today it fucking works, of course. Favorites. I'll check it later. What's up, Turismo? Do you want to say nice things on girl? But Prof can't comment on the goodie. That's cap, alright? Championship Arena before Cheeky Game. It has never been more over. Guys, it's not over. Believe in Cheeky Game. Cheeky Game is coming, alright? How are we doing on Avalon? I did my hits already. On Elia, we are 50. And on Camelot, we are 69. Nice. Those are the 2 we were focusing, I'm pretty sure. 300 there. Yeah. Yeah. Still, if we can keep the good score here, that would be nice. It's a pity we're not on top 50, but... If you get the same currency, it doesn't fucking matter, I'm gonna be honest. Like, currency-wise, diamonds, doesn't matter. You get a few more guild coins, but... Not like it makes a difference. It's more for the flex, I will say, than anything else. But then we're competing with the Korean bros. Is Clip is killing me now? Or what clips are?
Nice tits.
I mean, I didn't want to say it out loud, right? Hey, I didn't say it myself. Oh, the free single coming in clutch with an Elizabeth. And we got the multi for Stereo,
You
probably.
didn't have to.
Nothing.
Maybe this game will be decent, I'll be on the lookout. Couldn't have been any more perfect. Was right when he zoomed in too. OM.
Yeah. Send it to Stripe so he can add it to the bot. Let me see. Is it still a beta version? Now we can leave the championship arena. It's still in beta for the next 10 years. This game will be decent. I'm still on the lookout. Star Savior. I think I'm following on Twitter. Let me check my list. I think I added to the list. Yeah, Star Savior. Let me remove my hem already. There you go. Oh, we're done with this. 2.6. Gold Bless Auto. Because we get all the rewards, honestly. Don't matter. Does not matter. Bum 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 bum. Where do you see the person? Bum 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 bum. Sarap sa cry.
D.
What you mean, D? I just said shut up. She's talking. Just chatting until Nika, probably, right? Actually, no, I think it's open Nika.
You shut up.
As some decent looking characters, the one I'm looking for is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Chaos Zero Nightmare, what's it called? The one from the Epic 7 developers? That one is looking nice, but then again, we'll see, right? There is so much trash coming out that barely any gachas are decent to play. And our standards are filthy fucking low, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like, it's not like we even have like higher standards. And yes, we, alright? Let's stop the cap here for a second.
Playing all these Billy
Include me?
games
I
has
include
really
everyone.
lowered my standards of what a good game is. NGLOM.
Include everyone. Yep.
It's true. We learned it from you, sir.
I'm glad I am teaching you guys what good slop is.
So I guess I'm on Twitch today. Hello all Haguas.
Oh, what's up, Thunder? Are you shadow ban on YouTube? I swear to God, I don't understand
Hello,
YouTube,
Thunder.
bro. YouTube sucks. The moderation tools for YouTube suck. Let me rephrase that.
This is your legacy, Sefhi. Nah, YouTube just sucks.
Different problem? Check DMs. Oh, the chat is not working? This is interview?
Nah,
I feel
you keep the high score in the mini games XDX.
The player itself, the video player in YouTube is better. The rest for streaming is better on Twitch. The player is better on YouTube. The polls are also better on YouTube because I can put them
24 now, it all makes sense.
for as long as I want. I don't need to put a poll only for 30 minutes. I dislike that on Twitch. This is your legacy, Sefhi? Slot gacha games? Oh, good, bro. Sounds like a great legacy. Oh, I was telling Jay earlier. I think I'm gonna look up into a multi-language website so I can put all of the wiki in Spanish too. We gotta compete for those Google rankings in Spanish. Tier list de Nike en español, right? Nike gets a victory Spanish tier list. We gotta compete for those rankings. That's a good increase in, in traffic, probably. I'm just saying, right? I'll look later. Jumping. Did we save this? No, something. Are they making a CN account for more than just the memes? Yeah, CN is getting a lot of stuff. I'll go over it later.
Wait, you can't just translate the website into Spanish? I thought you speak it. Are you a fake Spaniard?
No, I need to
you
see
have Chinese
how
website?
to handle the Google rankings. Also. Did you want Chinese? Yes, I will. We'll be competing with GameKey. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to handle a few of the stuff. Because there is like a bunch of different tags that will determine the language based on it's not even the device. Like if I go to base layout, right? A lot of these tags here.
Do you speak other languages than Spanish and English?
30 different ones. Of course not. I barely speak English. This one right here. I need to figure out how to set this up so I can just have it on ES and how to translate some of the other things as well. So I can have the components directly be translated.
Speaks fucking Spanish, for God's sake, OM.
True. I did easy!
Are there
Fuck!
any break tags? LMAO.
The rewards for Championship Arena are credits. I'm gonna be honest, unless the amount of credits we're getting for Championship Arena is crazy, it feels like a fucking joke. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Unless it's a good amount of credits, right? Like,
can you
it can help
the
you.
website into Japanese katakana?
It's awful.
Waited 2.5 yesers for credits.
So it's not just translating.
Maybe it's
just figuring out some of the code. Mandarin is a specialty.
You get 120% return on credits you bet if your bet one jabated.
We'll see. I have zero expectations on that. Oh, speaking of credits. Okay, we're ready for Brady. 10k. I think we have a multi as well tickets.
Game asterisk.
What's up, Lemon? I need more love, Billy. 16. Hopefully, we don't have to ticket her, right? I mean, I don't mind ticketing her, but.
AO.
For Brady. I didn't say that, alright? Yeah, actually, I can show it to you guys while we are here. Let me put some music and mute you all. We'll put the music on a second again. There you go. Shut up. You cannot talk anymore, chat. Silence. Let me see. Big map. And I can show it to you. We can go over the new best Nike update. You guys can say hello to YouTube. Let me open up this. Let me open up the other link. For some context, right, the Nikkei Chinese version posted a 10-minute video today, going over some of the stuff for the beta, some of the rewards, some of the gameplay, so the Chinese players can start to understand the game a little bit, right? Some cool stuff. Now, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Some censorship, which is just funny. Honestly, I don't care, because it's not our version. But what I do care is that they're getting quality of life that we do not have and have been asking for 2 years. Now, before I start ranting about all of this, okay? Before we start ranting about all of this, we might be getting this,
version,
right?
But it's the better version.
Yeah, we might be getting this as an update on May. On May 15 is when the Chinese version releases. We can cope that some of this quality of life might be coming to global as well. Now, there's a few things here that are just funny. Matisse is just looking weird, for example, but again, nothing too big, right? A new private skin you might guys have seen already. I am hoping we get this because this is really pretty. Okay, I like this skin. It's a nice skin. I hope it's not CN exclusive. It will be an interesting thing. Now, the first censorship that I saw, that is honestly just funny, it's Litter. I saw Litter here and I was like, okay, interesting new costume she has. But then I saw her again here and I was like, okay, so she's getting some shorts. That's it. She's getting shorts on for no reason. A lot of the characters are not even changed in design. So far, I've only seen Rappi, Litter, and Mihara that have been changed. And the only ones I've seen on video, on this video, were Litter and Rappi. You can see this Rappi shooting actually with these pants right here. Okay? Comparison really quickly. Alright. There we go. Clearly, there is a lot more in there going on, right? As you can see. So, confirm it's only Rappi in-game and Litter. This Mihara that I've seen a couple times, I haven't seen it in-game. So I'm not gonna say if Mihara is censored or not. Because even if you look at this, it's kind of pixelated, but it looks kind of like a slob job, like pretty bad job AI, right? We'll see when the game drops, because this looks pretty bad, like in edit. But Rappi and Litter were in game already, and they were shown. This is for the beta, which also was on global, so nothing much. I think it's for the beta. If anyone can translate this, I think it's for the beta. Now, the important stuff now after those things, okay? Anis. A boob reduction job. What is this? Look at this. No booba for our girl Anis. Outside the memes, nothing else looks censored. Looks like they're getting at least a second year version, because there was the arcade, there was a few of the updates we got, right? And a couple extra things, but that's like whatever, doesn't matter. Now, the really important stuff, right? Outside the private skin, how many times have you guys come here, open a mold, and cursed at Shift Up, call them names, slurs, things that would get you banned on Valorant at 2 AM from experience talking? Well, don't worry, because the Chinese version doesn't have purple units. Now, so you can still lose the mold, but when you lose molds, what you are getting is pieces for this. So if you lose, you will get 12 pieces for a guaranteed SSR mold. So basically, if you lose 5 molds, instead of getting 5 useless characters that will never be usable, you are getting a guaranteed SSR every 5 molds. I don't know if this applies to all of the molds. I don't know if this is only for the high quality. I don't know if this is gonna be also on the manufacturer molds or the other ones. We'll see when the game drops. This is a funny system. I really hope this comes to global too, because it just makes no fucking sense that we still have useless characters in here. They are useful for absolutely nobody. I've said this multiple times, by the way. I don't mind the SR characters here. You can lose an SSR mold and you will get one more later. It's fine. But the manufacturer mold should be guaranteed or have this new system. One of the two. I don't care which one it is. Now, the other thing that's also pretty useful and pretty nice in CN.
SR characters more often.
Here. Our shop, as you all know, is trash. Normal shop, trash. Union shop, trash. PvP shop, trash. What is CN getting instead? Now, you might be thinking, oh, but it's useless characters, Sefhi is useless for us right now, 2.5 years into the game. But it would be nice to get this. You can use currency for actual useful stuff, right? With PvP currency, you can get poly. With union currency, you can get privacy. I assume this is dupes. Yes, because you can get up to 11 as well. This is the normal character, and you can get the dupes too. Again, I think this would be nice to get into global. Just change the characters that are there, right? Poly is never useless. It would be pretty nice to get these two systems as well in here. And this is all the things that I could see that caught my attention. Because on the 10-minute video, there is a few more stuff.
Treasure confirmed.
For the most part, those are the two systems that are more important. The molds being changed, and then, of course, these ones as well. Now, this is a CVT. Reminder that on the beta for global, the molds were also 100%. As far as I remember, please someone correct me if I'm wrong, but on the beta for Nikke, the molds were 100% and then later were changed. I don't think they would do that for China. Let's be honest. When they complain, there are changes, just like JP, right? If they were to complain about the molds, they would change them. So I don't think they will change this. I think this is gonna be permanent in there, but we shall see. Still, great changes that I hope we can.
Great characters.
I hope they are great. And then we need to get this skin shift up. If this is CN exclusive, we will be sending Track-kun, alright? Track-kun into your offices in Minecraft. Let's chill. Other than that, it doesn't look like there is that many changes. If you guys remember from our previous video talking about the censorship for CN, they were changing a lot of the red color into purple for the promotion material, but then in game it was showing normal. It was still showing red. So I don't know how many things they are changing. If you guys remember that they were changing the core dust to being blue, I think it was, and a lot of the things, right? So yeah. The other thing they're changing, for political reasons, this is funny. A lot of stars are being removed. So the Rappi costume is being changed a little bit. She doesn't have the stars anymore. She doesn't have like a bunch of different things. So those stars right here are being removed. Couple more things. It's funny things, I will say. Funny things. Other than that, censorship, I don't care because it doesn't affect us. But the quality of life does. So those two things, I really hope they come to global. This would be amazing for new players. And if they change the characters and put something else, it would be nice for us too. That's enough yapping, okay? Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the changes that the Chinese version is getting. We are going to be playing the Chinese version. If anyone is interested in playing with us, we'll be making our own union, okay? CCP RAS or whatever we call it. So we all can get banned together. You guys can say goodbye to YouTube since that's going to be a short video just to showcase all of this. We decided on the skin. It looks great. And I can show you the skin. Wait a second. Maybe I can show you the skin. I don't remember what it was. And tap. Oh, something I really dislike. Let me put you guys here while we talk. Something I really dislike about the video presentation they did is Rappi. She yaps way too much, bro. And she's not like, she was acting all cute and all that. Like, okay, I understand it's just a cosplay, you know. But if you're acting like the character, shut the fuck up. Chill. Let's go into our lost or dailies. Okay, we haven't finished. We need to finish here. We need to do start set. And a couple more things. Yapping? Yeah, basically. She was just yapping. I hope we get a skin for Rappi Red Hood for free for Wither Pants. We put this back on as well. It was a nice song earlier. But yeah, that was all of the changes that I could spot. There might be more stuff, but that's what I could spot right now. On that 10-minute video. Listening to an in-game character speak makes Sefhi want to hit the skin. It wasn't because of that. It's because she was acting all cute and all like that's not Rappi. How important is Championship Arena, you think? It depends how many credits we can get. We'll see. Do you know what Rappi you have a red? Okay, so it's Rappi's acting all cute and all shy.
If you don't
come
qualify,
on.
you might as well quit the game and out.
It's the most important mode? Oh, true. Yes? Nah, shut up.
He's right.
We both is cap. We both know it's cap. And hand-holding addicted. Now, go watch the video. Go watch the video. No, let me put the link later. And you tell me if that's rappy or not. Alright? There you go. You tell me when Rappy has acted like that in game. So we get Winter Rupee and N102 rerun. We don't know, actually. They said they were changing how the reruns were held, but we still don't know. But just believe in Shift Up, guys. You just don't believe enough, okay? Here, Shift Up has proven you wrong once again.
It's exactly rapey at chapter 22, when she cooks Dorothy
Chapter 22? When have Shift Up ever failed us, okay? It only took them 2 years to release Champion Arena, and now it's gonna be a great game mode, okay? So stop the cap. Stop the cap. 81...
Do you think they're rerun any collabs because CN brothers are sad that they missed they?
That would be an interesting one to see. I don't know.
To be fair, it is still not out. XD.
Unless it was in the contract when they were doing
So people who don't
the
qualify to
collaborations,
participate, they bet to get credits. So
right?
what do I get when I lose? LOL.
If it wasn't in the contract when they did the collaborations that the CN version would be run later, they are not getting them. Like, there is no way. If it was a clause, maybe. But now, the important part is, if it was a clause for CN, it's a rerun for Global too? I don't think we're getting reruns. If we do, good. What is this song?
Unless they renegotiate.
I don't know. Again, we'll see. I don't think we will, but...
Maybe X amount TOF time after launch could work for collabs.
Oh no, again. God knows how those contracts are handled.
Everything on Scaro.
No, we should bet against Scarrow. Are you ready to throw... to rig all the matches? Just think about it. We make him do like the worst possible teams, level 1, right? Blue characters only. And we always get credits. You have enough time to run Janice and become an official CC for the CCP. Okay, Daily's done here. Let's go to Chicken. Enemies do the same, yeah. There we go, enough cut. When did my Discord restart?
Average Chinese learning experience is like 30 days, you can do it.
Oh, only? Okay, yeah. Sounds good then. We can do it then.
Cannot.
Madoka, don't care too much. We'll try the game. It's coming out in 3 days. But not so excited. Elif Soul, didn't we play this in China? Oh, but it's a JP version, not global.
Wait, I was about to bench new gachas.
But not today. They're 3 arena teams, okay.
It depends on whether it's level capped or not.
True. I can't wait for the CCP tradition to see what's banned. I want who.
All of my units are on the synchro. Just remove them at Scaro 668 easy XDD.
Just remove them. Why not? We needed gold. We're kind of low on gold.
That's fine, I bought AI limit so I can play as Souls-like in a maid outfit.
What the fuck is that, Zach? I think I need to do the event. I haven't been doing them recently, so it's time, boys. Yeah. Oh, I need to give them food? I don't have food to give them. Wait, it depends. What are we missing? Crayons? A multi in there?
Also, where are my birthday nuggies, you bozo? I would take an extra hour of goon time as compensation XDX.
Oh, wait, this is your birthday? Happy birthday, Arkan. How old are you becoming, good sir? Nuggies? No, nuggies for me. Can I show it on stream, Zach?
He's 45 today.
So it's a Souls-like with
Sir,
anime?
I'm older than you. XDX.
It's fine. Extra word of Goonin? Nah.
Sefhi in an Alice costume.
We already did.
Argent Tarksum, happy birthday, sir.
But not Alison. A better Cold Bane. What is the birthday kiss? And don't let Sefhi say he don't do that? He did it for me.
Sefhi said he don't do that. He did it for me. Damn, you 56 Argent Tarksum.
56. The target audience of idle gacha games is the older ones. It's not like Hoyo targeting a broader audience. The idle gachas wanna target the older people, right? The old bossos like us. That we're tired of normal games, we don't wanna play, we just wanna feel we're strong, make our ways spending money.
Even though it's 2 PM, but I'm still sick dead.
Spending money.
All Hoyle people are 25 plus and doctorates.
I don't know about that, bro. Don't know about that. Oh, I see. Guys, I recognize the song with the fucking
So when are you
two
streaming
chords.
first versus
Two
second
chords. I recognize the song. Stop putting it.
Put the money in the bag. Oops, I just got
Banger.
a bag. This is sound of a bag.
Sandstorm? Brother Mambit.
Banger.
KV Cain.
Banger.
Guys, that's not even the one you'd probably put in, alright? I'm just saying. Go to rank 7.
Bangers.
Oh, we have a bunch of pieces already ready for
I
her.
put that Brotherman bill in there.
It's nice. We need to level both of these up.
Sefhi just a broke BOI and can't put the money in the bag. I am disappointed.
Wanna get the Creed one first. What's up, Dragunen? Was the beard got so wholesome? I need to trim it a little bit. Not the beard, but the mustache is getting long. I need to trim the mustache a little bit. Ooh, I need a stamina, guys. You know what time it is, right? It's time we watch an ad together for free stamina. What's that? The pole face? What is this? Oh, fucking casino. Oh my god. Fucking casino. I mean, I'm playing a casino. It makes sense to get those ads.
Crank at XDX.
But I'm
Don't trim mustache. I like the way it tickles.
Well,
Come on, Sefhi, you can become a millionaire.
oh,
Hold
true.
that podgies.
Can become a millionaire? Oh no, then we might need to gamble there. Yes. Pum, 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 pum. Not enough, such. But she's getting good combat power. She's at 140. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need to build one more character and we are done with our planned team. Which is gonna be Hailey. I like her.
Polly.
So I think she's gonna be our sixth character. We know better than the soulless boomers that stack on slot machines. We are now better. And that's something I always try to, tell people. Like, there is no difference between going to the casino and spending money and being addicted to gacha games.
Why is this game so cute?
It's really cute. That's the whole game. Being cute and having
But we
memes.
get booba.
Yes, we get booba.
It's
That's the
better.
benefit. I agree. And you know that the money is gone. You don't have hopes of getting it back. You have hopes of getting the booba. Big country for gamblers only. Sefhi's turning into gambling addicts. I mean, but if you really think about it, I'm just teaching you financial responsibility.
Name Sefhi.
Because
Don't gatekeep.
Trical revive. Because when you become a gambling addict and lose your money,
Make
what
it
are
work.
you learning? Yeah, you know what you're learning, right? Financial responsibility. So are you really becoming an addict because of me?
Your fav tetra Nick.
Anis has to be.
Sefhi doesn't gatekeep. He only gatekeeps. Yes.
Has to be Anis. Leona is there, Blank's there, Ludmila is there, Sugar is
Because
there.
of you. If you lose 20% of value
Moron
with the
is
stock
there.
market, you get nothing but disappointment.
Has to be Anis. He only gatekeeps. Rosanna? I mean, a good
If you
mommy.
lose 20% of your money at the casino, you become happy because you earn 200%.
I learned with every loss 50-50 and then want that fucking standard character and now I must swipe more. We're learning financial irresponsibility. Not really, because when you are down at the bottom, right, all your money gone because of gambling addiction and gacha games. You can only go up there, right? You can only learn from your mistakes. That's what we're learning here. The Brotherhood teaches that. Wait, what are we missing? We did the stamina, we did the board? Probably.
When you are going down on the bottom. Ayo.
Who said that? Not me, alright?
If you're a broke boy, just say so.
Oh, we need one more, but we need to pick this one up. Can I pick this one though? Oh, we're missing 1, 2. We need these 2. No, hey.
We never learn from our gambling mistakes. We just go down further the gacha hole.
True. Fucking.
Going downstream is today.
What is that stream even? Wait, what does she like? Oh, ice cream, right? This one. It's not ice cream though. It's like it's not this ice cream. It's not. We don't have. Stop clicking outside. Actually, no, not the Renault one. Do we have our planting leveled up? Not all of them. We have wine, so that works for our alcoholic samurai wolf girl. Raika we don't have, and then we can just go for a pal. You got the K dupe today? You should put her at the max. Some people don't struggle.
Sup.
It's still cheaper than a crack addiction. That's also true. See, that's also true. Because what we're teaching here is taught with good addictions. If it was crack, that would be bad. It's just gambling. It's not that bad. My uncle, because drug addiction, right, through his whole life, lost like a leg because of an
I've
infection.
been pushing a bit with Galahad. Okay.
Long story short,
Two
my
heroes.
uncle is on
I
a
learned to live
on
all
a
right
residency
and wrong through
full
Sefhi
time,
financial advice.
but he has a bike.
XDX.
He has one of these bikes that he can drive with just one hand because he only has one hand and one leg. But this
wanted to say
electric
hello
bike,
yesterday, but at
it's
21:10
fucking
stream
golden,
was
bro.
already done
It goes
SMA.
fast. He
This
usually
gambling
gets
is not
like
that bad.
he usually
Seth
tries
Uncle
to
Boy
sneak
knows.
away from
Say every
the.
gambling addict ever XD.
He tries to sneak away from the residency and he goes through the fucking middle of the road with the bike. 10 out of 10 bike. It's a great bike, bro. Goes fast. Usually you just go to go buy snacks and then comes back.
I have a poster on my wall gambling. It's not that bad, Sefhi.
It's a great fucking. Did he gamble? No, just because of drugs and a bunch of different things. I don't think any of my uncles have been into gambling, only drugs. See, so what's worse? Exactly.
You will be the first uncle to gamble Sefhi Pog.
Chonky little gacha.
Sefhi El Yonki de Los Gacha. Funny, I have a poster that says all crack isn't bad with a woman bent over without panties. Sefhi selling his uncle drugs XDX. They are known to have bad headaches and need that relief smilers. You mean gambling? It isn't that bad if you think about it.
So the moral of the story is gamble with arm and a leg for a cool electric bike. Yes, look at this bike, okay? Let me find a picture of the bike. Where the fuck is the picture of the bike? I haven't seen him in like 4 or 5 years, so let me scroll down. I don't think I even... Let me see. It's gonna be impossible to find a picture. What are we listening to here, though, boys? Huh? What's this? Circus music.
Bet his uncle gets all the bitches on that e-bike. Man, we love to troll Sefhi XD.
Uncle cannot get bitches. He's on a residency full time. Can barely speak. What bitches is he gonna get? This is insane. Okay? I love my uncle. I'm just asking.
Trolling Sefhi is love. Trolling Sefhi is life XD.
I don't know where the fuck that picture is gonna be, bro. I cannot find it. And Google Photos is not helping me because I only have like 1 picture or 2 with him. It's gonna be impossible. Yeah, if I find it, I'll show you guys the bike tomorrow. The nice bike. No, can't find it. I like it. Gambling, it isn't that bad if you think about it. Daily is done here. So we can switch to Starseed and then we can check the new game
What
mode.
flag is it on the background?
Canary Islands on Get Online. Canary Islands, that's where I'm from, Tenerife. Same as the 92 on my face. The cold area. Ba-da-ba-bum. Come to US, but I love the company. I love them. Bum, bum, bum. It's the island he owns. I wish. A nice island. Have you guys been on black sand beaches? Volcanic sand beaches? Pretty nice. Fucking hot though. Like in contrast to normal sand, it depends, but they're pretty nice. And the sand doesn't stick to you. So, you know when you go to like a normal beach, it's fucking annoying having to remove all the sand. Black sand doesn't stick to you. It's pretty nice. What is this? Bum bum bum. Does this fill up my seats? Starseed is not on a great spot, I will say right now, but we'll see. We'll see. I get less gems every reset, every rotation. I should have started doing PvP, but we know it's not gonna happen. Oh, actually, now since we got this, we can do 2 multis. I need to get two more. And I have LR. One here, maybe? Nice.
They've been advertising like crazy on social media.
Makes sense. I will say that the biggest problem is gonna be the people after a couple of weeks. Or oh no. Oh no. I guess it's like Nikke and all of these gachas that as long no actually no, because Nikke keeps a lot of people because of the story, right? Like the story, how it's evolving, the events, etc. This gacha doesn't do that. There is no story in this gacha per se. Like the main campaign here is not the main campaign. So I don't know.
True.
Right now, if they keep adding more fucking game modes that are tailored to our wells only,
banger.
Oh no. This makes no sense to me. Are you supposed to be making a lot of videos? You
Our new characters.
Like Nikke, every 2 weeks. If it's a longer banner, like a pilgrim banner, it's a little bit longer. If it's a normal banner, every 2 weeks. Have some credits and say thank you. Oh, I should have put shell. It's fine.
Yoda just got Helm's Fab item and instantly maxed it out.
Oh,
what lines are
nice. If you can elemental damage and attack, because she is now a fantastic DPS, if not the best water DPS. And if you can get some charge speed, that's nice. If not, just focus on elemental and attack. I wouldn't bother rerolling for like perfect lines, but that's me, right? You can get some charge speed, that's nice. I don't even know what my lines are. Her last bullet skill is garbage. Isn't it critical rate? Or what was it? If she can get 280, would be nice. I think that's the last breakpoint. Oh, yeah, that should be nice. Yep. What you mean? That's good. Stop cap. Stop the cap, sir.
BTW, I got Drake T3 today, Smilers.
Oh,
I can
nice.
finally start save mets for the other broken treasure
Yeah.
unit.
I got Drake, but I haven't done anything with her yet. Like line-wise, even her skills. Like she's right now 777. Let me get this to level 2.
Good morning.
But her gear is max ammo L, attack L. I mean, it could be worse to be fair. Thank you, I guess.
Time, so see if I'm getting censored on blah blah again. Level your Drake so we can carry you in the next solo raid.
Pum 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 pum.
Molky waiting for the crusty Connie and Nick Smilers. What if Freddy and the new Cunny Chef are the new Tetra duo?
I'm not gonna be
Has racist skin for Drake. Doesn't
building
have a
them,
built
so I don't
SMH.
care. Build, I mean, she's 777, overloaded, phase 3 treasure, that's build. I'm not gonna be going for perfect lines on any character. D3, level 2 overload gear, 777. 3 elemental lines, 2 attack lines. It's low percentage lines. What else do you want?
Drake looks badass with fav item.
That's enough? 555 equipment? Nah, that's too
Cares about
expensive.
perfect lines when 5555 equipment.
That's too expensive.
I love the newspaper she gets on her face.
That will be his next wife. Broke boy? Yes. I am. You play the ping pong song for me, Sefhi? I forgot the exact name. The ping pong? What do you mean the ping pong song? The song for the memes? The cat memes?
Some people don't struggle.
People? What's up, Nexus? How you doing? Everything Gucci? Yes? It's people. People. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Tijuana Ping Pong Show Song?
Tijuana.
SEFHI9HEH.
People. The fucking cat memes go really well with the song, honestly. People.
Cat time.
Is it better song? Grizzly wants Sefhi to cosplay apron only for Freddy Fools. Beep pop. Beep pop. Pop. Beep pop beep. Can't wait for that CN Treasure update, Sefhi. Ooh. Oh, we have a friendship multi. It's nice.
Hi.
What's up, Wish? How you doing, Possum?
Seven-hour update time is super early for me. It's in the morning for you.
Let me double check. Molky sent it to me. It finishes at 10 a.m. for me.
It's at 10 for us.
So that's good. Are we pulling at that time, Scarrow, or when you wake up later? Chilling? Same, bro. Doing dailies. We were checking earlier the Nikkei changes that were pretty funny. Honestly. At that time? Pum pum pum. Big changes, I imagine? Censorship wise, it's not even that much. It's like a couple characters only. Honestly, that we've seen so far, right? That's the thing. But they're getting a new skin for privacy, some good changes, some quality of life. I'm gonna cope, okay? And say we are getting those changes when China releases Global 2.
Maybe we can let you set up my CA teams or something. LUL.
Or the championship arena team, that would be nice. How much bank do you think Mika is making this month with Klukai? More than they did in CN. That's for sure.
They give us 100% molds. We give them Champions Arena.
Yeah, I don't know, Molke. I feel it's random. It's liter only. And it's like liter, Rappi, and I think Mihara. I've seen so far from all the characters. So it's like, I don't know. We'll see. I feel it's random.
I don't get it why Nick got
Alice.
censored when Echocalypse is right there.
Echocalypse is right there. Is Echocalypse on Bilibili? Or is Bilibili on another market? There's a big difference. Going to Bilibili is like, I mean, Azur Lane is on Bilibili, right? But yeah, Bilibili is different than going into like a third-party
Well,
marketplace.
don't say that name here.
What name? Bodysuits only? Could be the bodysuits, honestly. Alright, dailies done. Let's move into, before Nickel reset actually, I'm gonna close here. And let's go to Kestrel Line 2. I wanna check the game mode. I haven't even done anything on the Tarkov game mode yet. But let's do that.
Boy bozo 2 more days and I finally have free time again. Uneasy face.
Oh, what's up, Para? Busy with work? Hey, all good, bro?
I still stand by that the CN version of Rapey looks better.
You don't like Rappi, bro. Her ass looks good uncensored. You tripping. Okay, let's do this. Do I need to do all of them? Or can I do deep layer and get the rewards for everything else? Everyone knows? I think the new Rappi, or the new Rappi. The Rappi with a black blob on the bottom. Because it's not even like a... She has pants. It's like all poorly done. Just go do dip. How do I change the tip? I cannot? You gotta change it?
Don't you just love opening Nick and walking away for a few minutes while it loads, only to come back to a notice screen and the game never loaded?
Oh, you didn't click? If I like the design or not? But it's not even a good design. It's like black slap on the bottom, poorly
My coworker
edited.
called in for sick. The result is that I have to work from 15 to 26.03. I like the long skirt more.
Why don't I see? Wait. Oh, no. What? Oh, fuck off. My Explorer died. Oh, there we go. What's going on with my PC? Taking 3 years to update everything. Oh, that sucks. I like the long skirt more. I mean, if it was a skirt, like properly done, I might agree with you. But it's not even a skirt. It's like awfully done, honestly. Like, if it was like a proper change of the character or the design or anything, maybe. Why you tripping, bro? Yeah. And then look at the shooting pose. On the video that they posted today, Monkey, there is like an animation for Litter and for Rappi. I didn't see Mihara, so I don't know if Mihara is censored or not. I've only seen a picture. Did they add? Yes.
Did the add anchor to the pool with new update?
Yeah, she is finally here. Can't believe it.
Gray and black skirts.
Do I need to challenge with this team? Okay, I'm not doing it then. I refuse to. The fuck am I building my characters for?
She not censored in the trailer they dropped, and since it has litter censored, I assume she's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. The pictures I've seen of Mihara is only a picture, I haven't seen video. So I don't think she's gonna be getting anything. You do anything Aphelion? We do anything there. Oh, we're Gucci. We are Gucci. So, back to Nike. And there is a video you guys sent earlier we can check as well. Oh. Three pulls in CN you're getting? Nah, not even worth it. I did dailies earlier. I just wanted to check if I could do the game mode with my team, but no, it's just the preset team, I don't care. If I cannot put my waifus on auto. Tutorial? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There is no course, there is no gems, there is no pools. I'm not building any character. I have enough resources to build 2 characters. What I'm doing that for? What are we doing that for specifically? Building characters. What are we doing here?
Right?
Oh, let's watch these you guys said earlier.
Sefhi is starting his own course, like Andrew Kate.
Y'all trippy.
Sefhi is hating the game mode. I've been praying for times like this.
I mean, it's a shit game mode. I've never did it
Like
in
50% plus in blue CP doesn't do the stage.
Sir, I mean, Elysian Tower 200 something. You will not see me do towers. There is like zero reason. I need gems, I'll buy them. This guy. I don't need the mods. So. Can I shut you all up? Oh, I love my YouTube breaking every time I open something. Guys, love YouTube for breaking up. Let's see. Go. Every time I open Edge, like when you open a new window that you get like some random news, I see random news of celebrities like, oh, this celebrity has changed his hairstyle, and it's like, huh? Huh? Do people read those? Why not use Opera? I don't mind any operating system as long as, you know, I stopped using Chrome, basically. Okay, Star Rail. Nah, I'm Gucci, bro.
A lot of
Okay, thank you. Finally, it works. Finally, it works. I saw Chrome with Zen recently. Zen, I'll check it later. I was using Edge because I'm lazy and I didn't install anything. Not too bad.
It's not too bad actually. It auto-imported everything including saved PWS.
I don't have passwords. I use password manager. Opera hadn't installed itself over malware back in the days, I would probably use it nowadays. I mean, most of the browsers are all dog shit. This is a matter of which one you tolerate more, right? I don't think I'm gonna be making a video, so I put it on 4, 3, 1 out of 3. We can just check it a little
people
bit.
in the gacha space are contributing to a lot of people in the gacha space
Wait. I need this higher a little.
are contributing to the problem of elitism, and let me explain why. Elitists in these games are primarily focused on the amount of money a person has spent. The more money you spent, the more likely they are to invalidate your achievements and sabotage your fun of the game. Elitism is described as the attitude or behavior of a
Internet exploded.
person who regard themselves as an elite. In our case, it's a group of people who believe they are superior in terms of ability or qualities.
We are elite because we spend more money. Right? If you're a free-to-play a broke boy, it's fine. We still like you, right? But
believe that their way of playing the game is superior to your way of playing the game, and you wouldn't understand that unless you experienced what they experienced. But let's slow down. How did we even get to this point? In the gacha space, all types of players exist. We got your whales, we got your dolphins, which are honestly just whales that made up the term dolphin to cope. And then we have your free-to-play players. These days, free-to-play players make up a large portion of all gacha gamers. But it didn't used to be this way. The gacha genre used to be pretty niche, and almost everyone in it spent money. It was not until a certain game came out during the global pandemic that caused this to change.
Back in my day, people were simply good and made fun of others. The only retort was elitism bad. Now this I can't.
I am elite because I treat my waifus right.
I am a dolphin because I don't like to be called fat.
Nothing to do, and people stuck inside their homes. People flocked to the internet to find things to do. And one of these things was the massively popular gacha game from MiHoYo, Genshin Impact. Genshin quickly took over the world, attracting the mainstream audience and introducing the gacha genre to an audience that had never even heard of what a gacha was before Genshin. The size of Genshin impact during the pandemic cannot be understated. Some of my 40-year-old uncles would come up to me during family gatherings and be like, "Oh, hey, son. Oh, hey. Do you play Genshin Impact?"
Casual jokes and kind flooded the game industry?
What?
Have you that was everyone, right? That's normal. Everyone was in their fucking houses, nothing to do. I mean, for me, it was another thing. But for most people, it was like, oh, we are now tied to our rooms, can't do anything, can't do shit, let's play some games. Genshin specifically, was right place, right moment. But they would have been big anyway. I don't know what size, right? We will never know. We don't know. I think people in general underestimate the size of Hoyo in general.
A flat ass.
This, in my opinion, was the starting point of when the cultures of gacha games and the cultures of normal games started to mix.
I think it's been coming a long way before that, right? Like, way before this, it's been merging slowly. Because the monetization systems, over time, it used to be way different, right? Yeah. If we talk about MMOs back in the day. And normal games back in the day. But then over time, everything went toward the same place, which is, first of all, the Asian MMOs. And then they switched to the gachas. But everything went there. It's not like it's been, recent. I think all companies just want a part of that monetization. Why would you put the normal monetization when you can be making so much more money?
Booty equals unmodded ZZZ booty, but without the jiggle.
I think the play didn't exist as a concept for now.
FIFA was the Genshin impact, but people cannot handle that conversation.
The loot boxes were coming in there, but I do understand his point of this is when it became way more popular just because of the size.
Were coming earlier.
For veteran gacha players, spending money is kind of just a part of the game. When a new character...
That's gambling addicts. It should be called gambling addicts. Not us, because we clearly are better, right?
character comes out, they're kind of just like, "Ooh, she's hot. I'm gonna get her. Ooh, he looks cool as hell. I'm gonna get him too. Oh, she pulls her sword out of her boobies? Yeah, where's my wallet, bro?" But for most other gaming communities, this is not the case. Not at all. Spending hundreds of dollars on one...
Oh no, bro. I feel any sort of community that has online games is the norm. FIFA, Madden, NBA, any MMO, any shooter, because the skins. CSGO has been a way bigger problem introducing gambling to kids since 10 years ago. Not 10 years ago, when the update for the ARMS came out. It's not only cats, I will say, but yeah.
One single game is like committing a crime. You guys know about the $500 faker Ari skin from League of Legends, right? Well, if you get found with it in-game, all 9 other players will bully you. But the funny thing is,
you will get bullied on League just for playing the game.
The amount of money that people spend in other games will never compare to the amount of money that people spend on gacha games.
LOL.
So
legendary.
You know the worst part? If we compare revenue from gacha games to the other mobile games, gacha games are not even the top. Like, gacha games are not even the top grossing. Every time you go to the Play Store and you go to like top grossing, it's not that many gachas. There is so many casual games that don't even have the monetization. Like, yeah, gachas are a problem, but most mobile games have the same style of monetization.
Candy Crush.
Be it Candy Crush, be the fucking game everyone plays. The one that is like mixing cards. I don't know what it's called. One of these PvP games that all of the kids play. Developers have to link into it because the pays the bill. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Someone...
But I meant that most game companies lean into this. It's not specific to gacha games. Roblox? No. It's a game where you get the cards with the goblin, with the fucking fat guy with the dragons, and you have to destroy the enemy base and win crowns. Clash Royale. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm an old man. That one.
200 copies of Fei Xiao's limited weapon in Honkai Star Rail. What is this? Hello? So I did the math, right? And the average cost of this...
I forgot this Chinese bro that went for like 100 copies of all of the Lightcons. And he did this later again for another character as well. And got another 100. Commitment.
Act of terrorism is $25,600. I guess some Chinese princes out there just get bored sometimes, I guess. The influx of new players that either can't spend money or don't want to spend money created an entire subgenre in the gacha industry, and it revolved around being a free-to-play player. Being a free-to-play player makes you relatable to other free-to
Yes, now you will never need another weapon ever again.
By 100
I feel the free-to-play
the
thing
family heritage for JPGS.
just came because it's easy clicks, right? Or same as playing without meta. But playing without meta characters is not as a good title as saying free-to-play.
play players. Like, damn, you didn't have enough summons, so you missed Aglaya? Well, I missed my 50-50 on Tribi, so I'ma skip my day and get Casters. I think I'm gonna save up for the next 7 banners so I can get Farina's weapon on her rerun. This is how poor people have conversation. A very
True, no?
very popular and entertaining form of content is the free-to-play experience. How far and how well can you do in a gacha game without spending money? When the goal of the company is to get you to spend money, what can the free-to-play players do to catch up to the spenders?
Dolphin or even whale are not even wealthy. Impregnate Keck.
Worst part is that most dolphins or even whales are not even wealthy.
Man's calling me out like that, Zex.
But that's what we always talk about, right? The issue of a lot of people not understanding these games, or in general, like not even these games, bad financial skills, right? Or financial illiteracy, if you will.
44 is doing a new free-to-play Genshin account for fun, and Mr. Pokey is doing a new free-to-play Honkai Star Rail account named Bob. But the only motherfucker who should be praised for starting content like this is Enviosity. Like, let's look at this, right? My free-to-play daily routine, highly recommended, 2.2 million views. My free-to-play management and free-to-play daily routine, Genshin Impact Guide, 750,000 views.
But that's not the pandemic, right? After that, I don't think they've been getting that amount of views
into the stock
anymore.
market to get dividends for life. Like what?
$0 spent 6 months, free to play only, 700,000 views. Being a min-maxer in these games does take a lot of effort. And like genuinely, if you are a free to play min-maxer in one of these games, you are working minimum wage labor hours. You're grinding so...
That's true. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Like, you can enjoy it.
Yeah, when Genshin was
Same in Nikke. Same in Nikke. For the people who are min-maxing for raids with as a free-to-play, if you enjoy that, good for you. To me, it's just masochism, alright? It's like a waste of time, in my opinion. Because anyone can come, spend more money than you, and get you fucked. So it's like, you're only winning against the people who don't care about it. Again, in my opinion, if you enjoy it, go for it.
Hard for so little. Most of the time, 10 hours of your grinding is worth less than a $5 top-up. When these games even have the ability to function this way, it can foster a lot of frustrated players. Players that will now hold animosity towards other players that didn't have to work as hard as they did, but are achieving the same result. Sometimes a better result than they could ever achieve as a free-to-play. With such a radical difference of spenders in the same community, the amount of money you spend in a gacha game has now become a glorified competitive
Kappa.
All your games are made to spend money on. They make great games. The gacha system is trash though, and that kind of ruins it, in my opinion. All of these games are designed to spend money on. It's not Hoyo only, it's like all of these games are designed. So a lot of the enjoyment, it's locked behind spending money. All of them. It's not like Genshin. It's like every single gacha game out there. Anyone telling you otherwise, like any other content creator saying gacha games are not designed for you to spend money and lock the content enjoyment, is fucking tripping.
True.
I remember someone told me on Twitter, because I said that these games are made as a casino first and a game second. And someone said that I was a gambling addict. Which is true.
Really
it is true. It is true.
It is much
but
more skill-based than most
my
gachas.
point still stands. The upskill is designed to make me spend money on, but it's a way that's a good way of spending your money, though, right? If you think about it, because when you look at those legs, you feel you spend money properly, right?
a ranking system, where the less you spend, the higher rank you are.
That's like
These single-player games have
for being
somehow
F2P
created a
XDX.
sense of superiority in some players. This is a genuine conversation that I've seen. Yo, let's go! I finally cleared floor 12, dude!
When I goon
Well, that's
over Brady
cool,
in a few
but
days, I will know
did
it
you
was
spend
worth
money
it.
in the game
Over Brady.
though? So like, what's the point? What? What is that? Didn't you spend money on
Don't
this game
you think
too?
it's funny
No,
we pay for
dude.
these
I'm free to
pixels
play
just to be
plus.
on our own
I
account?
only buy the monthly pass and the battle pass.
Oh my god.
Bitch, free to play plus. Being free to
We can
play
see
has
these
now
pixels for free
become a
online.
way.
Bro, they posted idle animation of Brady. Jit.
She looks nice. 64 skin is still will though? It is will. It's an awful present. Creative problems, the solution. That's why the 50-50 is a thing, and that's why stamina is a thing. Yeah, most of the systems in gacha games in general are bulky. That's why most gachas don't have a good gearing system. In fact, there is no good gacha. There is no gacha with good gearing system. There is no good gacha too, but there is no gacha with a good gearing system. Because they will always prefer to put some dog shit RNG in there to either make you spend more money or have to wait a long ass time until you get it. We're all free to play plus? Yeah, free to play plus is still good. If you don't spend more than $50 a month, you're free to play basically, right?
Of
Basically.
life. The true free-to-play experience, that's a term I've heard a lot these days. I already said this in a recent video where I talked about Mr. Poke's free-to-play account, but there is no such thing as the true free-to-play player experience. In every gacha game community, people have made being free to play a badge of honor. This badge of honor has gone so far that it's become common to...
I feel this happens on mainstream gachas for the most part. The moment you start going into the gooning games, into the side games, into the idle slop,
I heckin' love being a F2P.
most people
I
don't
love
care.
being a brokey.
Like, I've barely seen people being like, "Oh, I'm free to play, so I'm better." Right? I've seen it a lot on the mainstream gachas, but on the side games, on the idols
Maybe
themselves,
it's just
Boy,
me.
just say
Oh,
so.
I
not
enjoy
much.
being forced to wait for some things. So the forever equipment upgrading doesn't bother me so much.
to me it depends on the game and how they handle it, or some of the reroll systems or things like that.
invalidate someone's opinion or achievements just because they spent money. No matter how you feel about Mr. Poke's controversial power creep take, it's disingenuous to invalidate his opinion based only on the fact that his account
That's
isn't
clickbait,
free to play. I don't think you can
rage
call an
bait.
account free to
I
play
try
if
to
you have
stop at the
another.
monthly.
Monthly? In most games, getting monthly and the battle pass is usually
It
enough
does
to
depend on the
get
game
like
for sure.
already
I can't handle
a
too
way
much
better
gooning though.
experience.
Gotta take the middle road. Sorry, boys.
Take the middle road. There was a talk on YouTube about some time ago about an executive for some free-to-play games developer about keeping players in the right state of frustration by adding friction to the game to encourage spending. It's probably one of the talks from GDC. There is a few in there. There is one that's called Let's Go Welling. That was the first talk years ago that got people's attention into how these games are made. Let's Go Welling. I think that was the main title. There's something else, but that's the main one. GDC. It's a conference that gets a lot of talks about design, programming, marketing. The marketing ones usually get a lot of hate. The few ones that they have posted, they are pretty good because you can see how these companies actually think about this. The Getting in Lost Sword doesn't bother me at all. I like the Getting in Lost Sword, but because we get a lot more of them, of it, I would say.
Another group of people doing it for you. I trust the person who was forced to do all the story in HSR, not Mr. Pokey. He can't say he's being free to play and not put in all the work the free to play player would. Guys, we gotta stop stretching the definition of a free to play account. Did the account spend money? No? Then no matter what, it is a free to play account. Sure, Mr. Poke's free to play account is run by account managers, but that doesn't make his account status not free to play. It is so pointless to call an account not free to play because of this and that. The true conversation that should be happening is if Mr. Poke's account is relatable to most free to plays or not. And that's exactly what I tried to explain under this thread. But then I got destroyed by infallible logic.
An account manager? Isn't it for the big streamers who don't want to play their games, so they have people managing their dailies? That doesn't understand. The card upgrading does suck. Yeah. Wasn't it Let's Go Well Fishing? Something like that. I don't remember the title, Celtic, but one of those talks is pretty good. That could be the talk. The GDC talk shows some true madness and evil in the dark patterns they push willingly in games. Yeah. But it's a good way that we can access those talks. They farm a mean pig for him, basically. I can be your Nick account manager. Ooh, okay. I have finally someone to do my dos sectors. If you get free currency because you're a streamer, you are free to play, in my opinion. Oh, absolutely. In sort of Comparera, for example, I had to spend almost no money because we were getting like enough currency from the developers. And it's clearly an advantage, right?
No, it's not a stretch. Let's say you have some coal to mine in a coal mine, but you send 4 people to do it 24/7 for you instead. Then come out of there squeaky clean, get the money, which is not much, but when you're free to do whatever you want while your 4 coal mining managers did all the dirty work. You know, I've read this comment 10 times.
For coal mining managers. So people care if a streamer has someone like that? Poker Free to Play is supposed to be an endgame account, but since he only started it 2 or 3 months ago, they've been clearing all the content to catch up and get the account to that point.
I still don't know what's going on. He's talking about some coal mining, I don't know. Relatable. That's a word I see a lot these days, right? Having relatability. Let's say you're just like a casual whale, right? And you post your endgame clear somewhere because, I don't know, you like the game, you know, and you cleared with your favorite character. Hold on, new concept. You're having fun? So this is a post that I found on the Acheron mains subreddit from 7 months ago. Another MLC refresh, another Acheron 0 turn clear. I give thanks to our goddess Acheron for blessing my MLC with the perfect 0 turn clear. Aventurine was departed before he can even take any action. Glory to her holiness. So this is clearly just someone who loves Acheron, right? Like he's just having a good time. Glory to her holiness. He's E6 Acheron, E6 Xiao Xiu, E2 Sparkle, E1 Robin. Like he's clearly just a whale, and like on his free time he just kind of has fun with the game, you know. Like even their language is kind of memey, like our goddess Acheron. And he also posted it in the Acheron mains subreddit, so you know he's just having a good time, you know. Like surely people in this subreddit will, you know, have a sense of humor. All I see is money, money, money. Well, if you don't zero cycle with that team, you're doing something very wrong. Oh my god. This comment has 82 upvotes. The main post is giga downvoted. Are you having fun? You better fucking stop. Stupid. Even if you read his replies, you can kind of just tell he's just trying to play the game, right? Like, well, if you don't just talk about that, you're wrong. Thank goodness I didn't mess that up. I actually want to improve my Firefly team a bit more. Not sure how to improve it further besides getting Eidolons for Harmony MC. Yeah, get downvoted. Give praise to Acheron, for she truly has no equal. Why are people mad? OP is just an Acheron main in body, spirit, and bank account. It's alright, as long as Acheron gets enough love, it's fine. Wait, how come you're...
I will say on Reddit and Twitter, and even on the main discourse, depending on the main discourse you are in, I will say you're gonna find a lot of people who for some reason dislike people showing that they are spending like a lot of money in the game, and like welling, and like clearing content with like high-end teams, right? I don't know what, I mean, we know why. It's Reddit, it's Twitter, it's Discord, but I've seen that a lot on the main Reddit and on the main discourse. When you go to like specific communities and the smaller ones, it's more chill for the most part.
Harmony MC is not E6. Because I can't find the time to collect all those treasure chests. I'm doing it bits by bits now. Do you have a job? You have too much work to play the game?
Here's some love to the whale and dolphin of our community.
Buddy. In
Remember,
these
they are the one
communities,
that helped
you
you have
will
a
not
V6
feel
waifu to
welcome
clear
as
stage.
a whale. You don't have to be a whale. You can just be someone who saved a lot for your favorite character and then invested highly into them. But then you gotta be ready for your endgame clears to be called pointless. You have more
The funny
chances
thing,
to
there is
feel
probably very few of those complainers are 100% F2P.
I don't know what percentage it will be, right? And I don't know if it's coming out of, for example, like jealousy of those players, of being like, oh, look at this fucking guy, right? I'm here playing 6 hours and he's clearing in X amount of time. Or why do the comments? I would say it's because nowadays most people are just fucking miserable. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, right? That's why rage baiting works so much, because everyone is just mad and everyone will go to most of the spots and be mad and reply to them, right? So I would say that's one of the biggest things, not just for gachas, but overall.
unwelcome just because you spent money, just because your level of investment went over their arbitrary line of what they consider relatable. The thing I find so...
Sefhi shafted them all. People in miserable hate each other, yeah?
Sefhi shafted them all.
Literally. That's why rage baiting works so much. We're happy with your life in my society. I feel like a lot of them have spent a little bit and are just jealous that they can't spend more. That could be. That could be. Like, whatever month you have a little bit more of extra money and you spend more, and then you have to cut because, well, life, right? And then you get tilted at other people that can still enjoy their hobby. Could be. There's these beautiful mutants that are jealous because they can't spend the money they have Or is people hurt in their pride because that guy didn't invest skill and tactics, but just threw his money? Yeah, I mean, that's probably like more reasons, right? And we are generalizing.
Funny about these
but yeah,
people
100%.
is that they take pride in suffering through the video game. The main thing I hear from these players is how much suffering they're going through, how much suffering they had to go through to get a character. And you're not one of us if you didn't suffer like we had to. Listen, man, if grinding the game for 10 extra pulls is suffering to you, why are you even doing the grinding in the first place? At
Absolutely.
what point would you
And just to get shafted on a 0.6% game, not worth it in my opinion. That's what I don't think I'll ever play. Like outside of Garden Online 2, and because they have a good shop, like I spend money on the skins, I don't think I'm touching personally any other 0.6 game. It's just not worth it. It's a waste of time in my
Suffering
opinion.
makes me hate the game. Not the
I'm not
spenders.
gonna be free to play. I'm gonna be light spender. Why would I waste my time on a game that is not rewarding to me, right?
Hoyo grind is ridiculous.
Hoyo?
Dialogue is bloated as hell.
The grind on all guys is ridiculous. It's just that the ones with lower chances. Right?
Oh. The old discussion about games should have an easy mode because journalists couldn't clear Sekiro or Dark Souls games where the process of suffering and learning is part of the experience.
But it's different. It's different on a game that's designed as a whole. Like Dark Souls, it's a hard game. That's different than a gacha game, where they are taking things away that you can solve with money, right? Like there's a difference in how these two games are designed, Dark Souls and Genshin. Because clearly, if you cannot beat Dark Souls, you suck at the game. You either play more or you play something else. But it's different in Genshin or specific games, right? What's that mean so hard for Miyabi in CCC?
I was farming so hard for Miyabi in ZZZ, lose the 50/50ths, lost motivation, then Evelyn jiggles, fueled me, the goon was too much. And I grind again.
allow yourself to enjoy the game without being so jaded that other people didn't have to suffer as much as you did? In fact, you didn't have to suffer. You just chose to suffer. It's a self-inflicted unhappiness. These types of gacha players have a severe case of free-to-play syndrome. Free-to-play syndrome is when you start believing that you're superior because you didn't spend money, because you beat the game with less resources than the other people. This type of elitism fuels tribalism and will only cause more negativity to be spread around the community. Free-to-play syndrome will make you start believing that only other free-to-plays will understand you, and any account that's above your low standard.
If you enjoy the suffering, yes. If you enjoy the suffering is good, but the problem is that
I should be the only one getting praise.
we're talking about people who think like this, and then we'll shit on others for not being free to play, right?
Of what a free-to-play player can achieve is pointless to you. Both are E6. He will destroy any MLC no matter what. That's even more pointless. Lol. On the release of Honkai Star Rail, me and my friends all played during the first week, and let me just say, all of us wanted Scylla. We were all doing single pulls off cooldown. The second we hit 160 Stellar Jades, we were all free to play at this point, so we all had the same exact amount of resources. And I eventually hit Pity and got my Scylla at 79 summons. One of us got her pretty early at 46 summons, but this other guy, he is always unlucky in the gacha games. He lost the 50-50 at 83 Pity. But then he proceeded to go all the way up to hard Pity, back up to 81. So this guy spent 50 pulls for his copy, I spent around 80 pulls for my copy, and this guy spent 160 pulls for his copy. The fact that gacha games even allow stuff like this to happen.
But that's how they are designed, right? Because now the third guy, right? The third guy, he's like, I'm not stopping now. I'm gonna keep going, or I'm gonna spend money.
Auto battle coup chords are the only ones that don't make sense.
When I started playing Nikke, I was not gonna reroll, but my friend got the Scarlet, and my other friend got Volume. Was I gonna be the only one with a shit character? Fuck no! Exactly. So I rerolled. Exactly. I could have spent money, but I rerolled. There we go. We gotta be competitive amongst our friends always to shit talk them later.
Inherently removes any consistency in the power of free-to-play accounts. And the free-to-play experience, full of grinding and struggles people talk about, doesn't really follow a consistent standard anyways. My 100 free-to-play pulls from doing nothing and only collecting dailies can be a limited 5-star and their weapon. Your 120 pulls after 50 hours of grinding can end up being a Chi-Chi. Guys, let's stop putting a badge of honor on being free to play. The gacha system makes the free to play experience way too inconsistent to be able to slap a label on it. A free account can be 2 times stronger than a spending account if they get luckier. And it happens all the time. It's great to be proud of your own achievements, but let's just enjoy the game together. You know, whether you spend $0 or spend $1,000. No need to go on like a big ego trip because you cleared MLC one turn faster or something. And I can assure you that people can understand some elements of the free-to-play experience without being directly free-to-play themselves. Despite all of this, I can definitely say that some of the
I agree about free-to-play, by the way.
coolest people I've met on the internet are from gacha games. So it's not all bad, you know, the world is healing.
Sparkle
but the
is the
amount of
queen of
money
Lois.
you guys are willing to spend on anime bitches is a little concerning sometimes. But no matter how much you end up...
It's not concerning, alright? It's not concerning. Because we are learning together, right? What's the limit that we can go, how high we can go in order to get our waifus. How far you are willing to go for the waifu you love. Do you think that's wasted money? It's not.
I will be there. Will you? Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you gamble responsibly. Okay, bye, 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 bye.
Gamble responsibly? What?
Waifus are eternal.
Why would I gamble responsibly? We're tripping. Why would we gamble responsibly? What are we? 2 plays? Until EOS? Dude, and then EOS comes and you're completely fucked. There will be no limit for Brady.
We're all buying out the cash shop in Nick in a few days.
No, but his point is there, right? The people who think they are better or worse because they play a specific way. Doesn't apply only to free-to-play players, it applies to people who play waifu only or meta only or everything. Right? Elitism is just retarded in games. Play the game and shut the fuck up. Unless you're making money out of it, right? Then I'm gonna be talking shit all day. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. So we need to gamble harder? Always. Always. Why would you be free to,
We
right?
need to gamble harder.
Why would you not gamble? Do you not love your girls? Reset on the weekly voice, get your resources. Can't wait to see the Hunger Star collab to be a shit show. Wait, when were they doing the collab, Polke? Is there a date or not yet? I shame the free-to-play boys. I'm just financially challenged. You can be free-to-play and enjoy the games. The problem is not free-to-play or not. His point is people who play specific ways and are elitist about the way they play. Right? Doesn't matter if it's a free-to-play, a meta player, a waifu collector, whatever it is. That's like the issue. Those people. Each days. Meta collector. Meta player or waifu collector. But if you don't play the game exactly the same way I play, you are wrong and you should feel bad. Yeah, that's what I make videos. Because if you don't have the same opinion as me on what systems are good or bad in Nikkei, you are wrong. Gojuji-sama, we're getting this sticker tomorrow. Every day is good.
If you don't use Mutant Waifus, you are wrong.
One day closer to starting with collab. If you don't, exactly. If you're looking for like a good tier list and you're using anything else, right when who, Nikkei who, exactly. Have a good one, Nexus.
Also, having a different favorite character than me is kinda cringe.
Okay, so all pilgrims are done after these two. Tetra, I saw one, I saw two. There's a few Tetra ones we can do. Yeah. Few Tetra ones we can do. I have a recommendation for West Side Sefhi for the Girls Flying 2. We need a feed overview section with tier list, so free to. Sir, I mean we could make like a Goon tier list, right? That would be nice. Honestly.
True feet.
Overclock reset? That's nice. Nice to know. When I tap L in the search bar, your website comes up. Must be a bad site. That's cap. That's cap. Is it going to get the chef custom? Yep, I'm trying to see which one I can get. If it's not Amazon, I'll go like to a normal store because it's a chef custom, right? So there's nothing like. Oh, it shouldn't be too hard to find one, let's say. So hopefully I find one online. If not, I'll go get one at the store tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to leave my house, bro. Over. Come. Come.
王国を脅かす者たちに審判の槍をすぐに行こう。もっと鋭く。なかなかやるな。王国を脅かす者たちに。
I'm really curious about the Chinese version. A lot of the skins to see what they do. Does Azur Lane censor skins in China? This I assume is going to be. Scarrow with a 20. What the fuck is this? With a 25 Team 1 subs sponsoring our costume. Appreciating the Agumon for a while. Thank you. One love, sir, as usual, to support Sefhi contact with the real world. So we'll go tomorrow, get the cooking outfit.
PogChamp.
I might do the apron, but I'm not sure. We'll see, okay? We'll see. Depending how much of a clown I'm feeling. Well, we'll do only apron or a normal cook outfit.
I'm jealous that CN brothers are getting a new skin for Private and others aren't.
I mean, I'm gonna assume the Private skin is for everyone. There is no way, but we'll see. I'm to write a hate speech about the Scarrow for welling on Sefhi. They keep my head. We're all supposed to be free to play in here. Naked apron? No shirt apron, not naked. Let's show it off your belly. Are you gonna show off the belly? We'll see. Whoa, oh. Reminding the time Raid CN version released and everyone got a free champ to celebrate.
Time Raid CN version released and everyone got a free champ to celebrate.
But like a good champion, Monkey, or like a shit one? Or a good one?
Yeah.
If it doesn't give us 12, you should complain a lot of blah blah link? Absolutely. Like, I think we'll get to it. Again, I think
if don't show off the belly,
I'm gonna cope here, right?
I don't want to live in a world like this.
And I'm gonna say we're
face.
getting all the quality of life that CN is getting on the skin. Let's just wait until May, okay? And then we'll see. Oh. That's a big cool.
The Scarlet Jackal Noah team in 1 unit for free.
1 unit for free. Annoyingly good. I mean, that's great. Whoa, whoa.
Can we get a roar if we get all those call in our version?
No. I don't think we're getting them all changes. We'll see. I don't think so, but let's cope for a little bit, okay? Coping is good, guys. Better to cope than to cry, right? So. On DJ Volume para... Big chunk of damage. Coping is healthy? Yeah, exactly. Copium is always good, guys. Or for us, you promise. The only road is an anniversary, maybe. Pam, pam, pam. Anniversary and we only get a maybe. What else do you want? What the fuck? It's a line 1. No. We're not doing that again.
Want to know what I want?
We are not doing that again.
Just one hit.
L ammo, hit rate, L max ammo, attack, L. So we will reroll this L, and then most likely I'll skip this piece because I don't care enough. I like her, but how much do we like Drake? Right? There we go. What the fuck? Okay, that's good enough for now. We just need to get those gloves done, and we're Gucci. Should be enough. Let me see. One hit of copium.
Personally, just reroll all the lines until you get all 3 you want, and then just reroll the %s like crazy.
Yeah. I usually don't lock unless it's a 3rd line with elemental, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Since this is a line 3 at least, right? Always good. That's it. It's time, beautiful people. It is time to stop the gooning session. No more gooning for the day. Hey, stop already, okay? Enough gooning. Tomorrow more. Alright? Let's keep our gooning streaks. Right? 2 hours a day.
GGS.
That's more than enough on what we need. Never enough. Beautiful people. Thank you for spending your evenings with me, as usual. I love you all, okay?
We're just getting started. It's only the beginning. Bye 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 bye.
Have a great day. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? Stop the gooning. Until tomorrow, I will leave you on the best classroom with the best student, Ray, and the not so bright student, Miranda. Bye bye.